Hey, what up, YouTube? It's the obtuse angle here. We have today Thanos. This is from Marvel Select. It's actually a older Marvel Select figure, to be honest with you, but it's around the time they finally get the point of articulation almost perfect. As you know, they're limited to 16 points of articulation by Marvel / Disney, but I've seen some figures have a little bit more articulation, so I'm not sure how it gets decided that certain figures get more articulation than others. Maybe need special permission from Marvel, I guess. I have no idea. I don't even speculate. Now, the reason Marvel does it because they don't want to cut into Hasbro's profits, right? So it's one of the only ways Diamond Select could get the figures out. So if you ever wonder, does Marvel care about the fans? Nope. Wouldn't be great if these figures from Diamond Select had all the points of articulation as Legends, and the only reason it doesn't is because Marvel doesn't want you guys to have those figures. Keep that in mind next time you guys see a Marvel movie and are writing good things about Marvel. Alright? I don't have to write or talk about good things about Marvel. They don't pay me, period. Anyway, now that I've said what I've said, this is the best Thanos figure. I've gotten a hold. Unfortunately, I don't have it on me to do a real comparison of the Marvel Legends Thanos, but you guys can find out the reviews for that. It's crap, right? That Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Thanos from the Avengers Wave 2015 is complete crap. Okay, this is the real Thanos. This is the best Thanos available, period. Okay, guys, if you guys haven't gotten it yet, get it before the prices shoot up, because all these kids and these real comic book fans are going to buy Thanos figures like crazy when the movie hits. Avengers 2 hits this summer 2015. So that said, let's just go over this beautiful Thanos, the best Thanos figure available. He comes with a few accessories, right? Lady Death, which is, I think he was in love with Lady Death, I think. And it's been a long time since I read the comics, trust me on this, but I think that's who he was in love with and who he killed for, and ironic things happened, but let's not touch upon that. Very nicely done. Nice accessory. It has no articulation points, but still, it's a great accessory. It's like nice, pretty nice. Would I like articulation? Yes, but something that's accessory. Yeah, great job. Thank you. It's well painted, well detailed. You saw the face comes off, and she has beautiful eyes, by the way. She has a skeleton underneath, but she has beautiful eyes. Very nice. It looks kind of like how do I say this? She looks slightly Egyptian, or she can pass for somebody from like Norwegian descent. So nice job. Very nice. Thanks for putting time and doing that, Diamond Select. And he comes with two extra hand, right? This is the hand he came with, but this is the hand that I have on right now, and it's the Infinity Gauntlet. I was a big fan of actually the Infinity. I actually like the Infinite Wars a lot. I forgot what it was. Like Infinity Crusades wasn't that good. There was Infinity Wars, and the first one was, maybe it was called the title Infinity Gauntlet, and I can't remember too much. It's been a long time, and I've been in all the comics for like 10 years now. It's just one of those things you fall out of, and then one day I was walking in the store, kitchen or as I broke up with this girl, and I was like, oh gosh, I didn't know what to do. And then I walked into a store, and I'm like, I see these action figures, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice. And then I stayed up one night and just searched for these Ninja Turtles figures, and I'm like, wow, these are incredible. Those are the classic Turtles that got released, right? And I'm like, I get obsessed, between work and school and all this stuff. I stayed up till like 4 in the morning Eastern time, like even had like work at start work like 7 or 8 in the morning. I just became so obsessed with these things. I couldn't believe how highly detailed they were, and I really fell in love with the Select also. Before I knew anything about like articulation points, I fell in love with Select. I couldn't believe the amazing sculpt work. You show some who collect toys from the 90s and you show them a modern figure, like they'll be blown away, and I'm sure they'll probably start collecting if they understand why it's so great. So anyway, enough with that sad little sappy story. Anyway, this is a fine figure. It's well painted, it's just everything's done so well. The head's great. I mean, the gloves you see, it's like it's a darker gold. It almost looks brown on my camera, at least. I don't know what it looks like for you guys, but it's, again, very nicely done. Maybe a shiny gold wouldn't have worked too well. It may have been more royalty rather than, he's supposed to be the Mad Titan. This suits him very well. This is the one I remember from the 90s. I think he has a new look now. I've seen the Legends one. He has like a dark blue look. It looks crap. It looks like crap. Okay, this one is better done, better painted, looks better. I mean, it articulates better in a lot of points. Anyway, let me just go over this quick review here. Criticism. There's not much of criticism. I would like to see more articulation, obviously, but you can't really knock Diamond Select for articulation simply because it's not their fault. They're limited by Marvel. And again, Marvel is the one who tells you guys you can't have perfection. They don't want you to have Diamond Select, Marvel Select figures with articulation points similar to Legends. They don't. Maybe it's a blessing and a curse. I'm not sure, because I like the fact that the sculpt is really protected. Sometimes the app crunch may interfere with the sculpt and, it doesn't look as good, Like when I first started collecting these figures, I started looking at Diamond Select. It can be amazing. Like, I'm wondering, why would anybody put an app crunch in the figure? It looks so unnatural. So I'm glad like Diamond Select offers a different variety of figures, and they do what they can with the articulation points to make it work. Some figures are misses, a lot of hits, can't fault them at all. Anyway, the Infinite Gems are painted really well, fairly good. I can't remember all the gems and what they signify. Hey, it's been a long time, guys. But there's a red, purple, violet, blue. It's a dark blue. Look all nice. Look metallic, green and I guess red, and that's, or I don't know, whatever. But anyway, the gems are all painted really well, and the hand just comes up pretty easy. Just pull it out. Pull it out. Okay, guys, trust me, it comes out. Okay, well, trust me, it comes out. That's embarrassing. Make sure I delete that. Anyway, damn you. Okay, guys, I lost the action figure there. Alright, let's move on. Please. Okay, anyway, the head looks straight ahead. Doesn't really, it does look up slightly. But that's straight, yeah, it's up at the angle there. So yeah, it looks up slightly. I guess if he's fighting the Hulk, it's appropriate, He looks down pretty good. Can't do much better than that. He has to look at Lady Death. Because, he loves her. Like a very attractive woman, the love is not returned most of the time. But hey, can't win them all. Came close a couple of times, Thanos, but you can't win them all. This is like a soft rubber, so it doesn't really get in the way of articulation. But, I mean, there you go. The arm goes up that far. It does rotate the upper shoulder. It can do a 360. Somewhat hindered by this, so that's fine still. It's a single joint elbow. Still pretty good, I mean, the glove makes contact with the bicep, but that's okay. Much rather have it sculpt. So that's how much it bends, and the glove does rotate. That's about it, There's no hinge or anything. I would like to say hinge on these things, but again, what can you do with 16 points? The other side is basically the same thing, except it's this glove and rotation, so that's fine. That takes care of the articulation points above the waist, and the waist just rotates. Fine. Perfect. Now the skirt, his skirt is made of a soft rubber. Very acceptable once again. But yeah, the leg can kick out. It's not going to balance, by the way, because it's so heavy. It's a behemoth, but it's nice. It's good enough. It can kick to the side if you want, but who's going to post Thanos doing that? No one. Alright, so that's still fine, right? And does it go back? Yeah, it goes back. It hits the glutes there. That's fine. And it does have a single joint. I think that's as far as it goes back. That's good. 90 degrees. Pretty good. We have Thanos charging at somebody. That's good. Very nice balance. You can balance on like 1 foot. right? He can balance on like 1 foot there. It's fine, you just have to use the other foot for the balance. Basically, he stands on 1 foot and he uses the other foot to balance. That's okay. That's fine still. Now, the only thing he doesn't have really ankle pivot. What can you do? He goes down that far and he goes up that far. Goes up pretty okay. But no ankle pivot. Again, what can you do? Yeah, it would have been nice to ankle pivot, to be honest. It would have been nice, but again, they're limited by certain things. Because again, I'll remind you guys, Marvel doesn't like you guys one, but if they did, they would give you the action figures that you fully want instead of limit everything. So all in all, it's a figure that's near perfect. I would honestly give this a 9.5. You know, they add whatever they could. They gave you great accessories. The sculpt is nice. The face is nice. I mean, look at his face. Very well. Very nice painted. White eyes. There's a red variant where the eyes are kind of like glowing red, but it's like painted with translucent paint, so it's kind of like over the purple skin also. It looks nice, but either's fine, you know. It's not that big of a deal in a variant, you know. All in all, it's a fine figure, guys. Again, 9.5, solid, well painted, well done. Well, actually, you know what? When I did get mine, the paint was kind of ankles was stuck. So, see that little white spot there? It's a little silver. It's because some of the paint came off when I tried to move the ankle, so that could be an issue right there. Otherwise, fine figure again, well painted, well done. Just an amazing figure, guys. Try to get us in frame. Definitely pick it up for the movie released, guys. Okay, you don't want to miss out, you know, because those fans who love comics will brag about like they always knew who Thanos was, and then they'll try to buy up everything, you know, create a backlog, pretending like once again they've always been fans, you know. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Please do pick this up. I mean, amazing sculpt work, amazing paint job. Yeah, maximize the points of articulation as they can. Let's hope Diamond Slack. If they ever do redo the figure, give it some ankle pivot. That's all it. You know, if they ever do a movie version, I would love it, but I haven't heard anything as of April 2015. Nothing's been announced of a movie version, but it'd be nice for those guys to do something along those lines, you know. But otherwise, pick this baby up. Right, take care, guys. Peace.